Alright, I'm back. Let's plug the scientist back in. Research entity shell sitting in front of me, waiting for reconnection. Trapped inside the data core, I have no way of knowing how the Corvax is taking the encounter at the transmitter. Shell reconnection in progress. Okay, this is going to take like an hour and a half, apparently. I better go to that one system. There was this one which did have a like a Taurid planet in it. Yeah, here it is, a tavern. We're going back there. Alright. Now, what is this place? What's this here? How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. What are units for if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? But on to more important things. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. We can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really. The same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with the merchants in space stations to get the technology you need. Well, I've done that. Oh, and one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift. My little investment in our partnership. I'm not gonna... Wait a minute. This thing... I just scanned this planet. It doesn't even... It doesn't actually have... what I'm looking for. I mean, yeah, I got the climate right, but... So as soon as I'm finished mining this asteroid field, I suddenly find myself in. And it's a weird looking asteroid. I'll just head back to the station. And go to a system which I don't really know anything about. Now this would be Atmosphere related. There's 2 unknown planets there. I'm hoping one of those is torrid. Well, is not torrid. It has paraffinium on it. I think it's on tropical planets. And there's other things there too. Alright, this one. Okay, apparently it's a bridge planet with aggressive sentinels, but there's an abandoned building there, so I have to land there anyway. That's fun. The I gotta be able to get off it. There we go. 230 meters from here. What am I even looking at? There's another one of those planets. Where things have gone just a little bit on the, shall we say, wrong? Off? Reality isn't what it should be. And there are also naturally occurring gravitino balls, which probably explains why the Sentinels are so trigger happy here. Why anybody would build anything? Well, then again, it is an abandoned planet. Or, sorry, it is an abandoned building. Okay, can I so yeah, you can switch to analysis mode from target sweep mode. Not so sure I even need analysis mode right now. I can see where I'm supposed to go. Well, I could see it anyway. Well, that certainly looks like an abandoned building. I don't know if I should risk taking a detour and grabbing the stuff over there. Like over here. As soon as I get off this thing, better. Do I really not have any start? Well, at least I'm out of the Sentinel's reach here. I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first I thought it was some tragic remnant of a matter transfer malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh, studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy lidless eyes, but no. Some horror of twisted evolution, warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I can't help but fear it will live again. And there's something encoded deep inside that will aid me on my journey. So maybe that's what they meant. And I freed one of those research specimens. If I can like me better than when I accidentally have them in the back because I didn't know what because they decided to start cheering and stop booing. Or rather, start cheering their own side and stop booing the other guys. I don't know. Now I'm looking for a multi-tool technology merchant on a space station, but I still have to find paraffinium somehow. Now, if we're playing with aggressive sentinels, I haven't run into any yet. Oh, watch them all show up like right as I'm saying this. It's totally a thing that can happen. Save and chart this unknown sector. I don't know whether scanning minerals on an aggressive sentinel planet is worth it. I mean, really. On the one hand, the longer I stay here, the riskier it is. On the other hand, where are the sentinels? They're supposed to be roaming all over the place. Oh. Sorry, if I... Yeah, it just says they're inescapable. And the flora and fauna are quote-unquote from elsewhere. Or from quote-unquote elsewhere. This is just like that moon, that one moon. I remember that moon all too well. It mooned me. Still haven't shown up. Oh, there's my ship. Maybe once I'm near it, I can see if I can get a hold of some of that magnetized ferrite. I know it's risky, but there's still there aren't any sentinels. Maybe when they say inescapable, what they mean is that they won't stop searching when you hide. I mean, let's say I were to swipe one of those gravitino balls and then duck and cover somewhere. Well, they won't stop looking. You know that countdown timer that shows up? Well, what if there was no such thing? What if this time it doesn't exist? Well, that's a terrifying prospect to consider, isn't it? But nonetheless, it could happen. So, as long as I don't take a gravitino ball, theoretically I should be fine. Now, whether I need deposits anywhere around here. It's gold, I got enough of that. Copper, more copper. Ah, here we go. I need that stuff. I need to build batteries. I need another battery. Although, if I turn out to be wrong, I'm really bad off here. Because the sentinels will be coming after me. Where's that deposit again? Oh, here it is. I'll be running from them. They won't give up. I'll get shot at. Then when I leave the atmosphere, maybe I won't stop. They'll send a ship after me. I don't think there's really a way to shake them off except to use a pulse drive. And even then you have to outrun them. Like you gotta keep holding down shift. Hoping this doesn't attract their attention either. Doesn't look like it is, though. So while this is an aggressive sentinel planet, the sentinels here don't, like, actively hate you. They just don't give up when they start looking for you. Theoretically. And I'm not going to test that, thank you. Well, not on purpose, anyway. It'll be the first time I accidentally made someone mad. Or in the Sentinel's case, something. So one more planet left in this system. If there isn't anywhere with paraffinium here, I'll have to have a look at what planets I didn't scan yet. And by planets I didn't scan, I mean the stuff I haven't, the stuff I really haven't looked at, or at least haven't looked at recently enough to remember. In my home system of Marxon, there is there's a volcanic planet, my own desert planet, a cold planet, and a toxic planet. But I need paraffinium. That's only available on certain kinds of temperate planets. Alright, I seem to have once again stayed a bit longer than I anticipated. But at least the Sentinels didn't come after me. So, I'm going to name this planet after... Let me think. There are a couple of different ways to name planets. After their characteristics, after the places that they're like, after historical figures. Shouldn't spend so much time ruminating. Almost thought of something, but it was too easy to recognize. Sometimes you don't necessarily want that sort of thing. Alright. This is such a... Here we go. Yeah, the guy I named it after actually did recant his beliefs. And he did do a complete 180 of his original position. But he is also remembered for the infamous stand in the schoolhouse door and his earlier defenses of racial segregation. The Sentinels are aggressive here, but they didn't actively attack. They're not constantly trying to kill me. They don't think I'm a Viking, in other words. And there's the other one. And it's a radioactive planet. Well, that about wraps it up for this system. There's no paraffinium in it whatsoever. I suppose theoretically I could buy this stuff. But instead of going to from planet to planet, it'd be going from space station to space station. So it's kind of the same. I can only think of one reason to do the space station circuit, and that's the one I demonstrated a bit earlier, where you work the laws of supply and demand. Me using those laws, once I've discovered enough star systems in enough categories, I'll be able to churn out profits as though it was a license to coin money. Now, I am indeed interested in multi-tool upgrades, but it's not like there are any available that I'm looking for. A new powerful modification for my multi-tool. This is different. Here, I got enough nanite clusters. An A-level boltcaster module. I think I installed one of those. Where could it have gone? Did I just not get the darn thing? Maybe it's because I already had it. Now when I go back to space, Apollo is going to contact me immediately. Wait a minute. There's an unknown moon here, too. Well, I guess there was another planet that I haven't really looked at everything in. We already did. Alright, I'm going to go over to my side of the black hole, find some missions that take me to other systems. Maybe one of those has paraffinium in it. Alright, so it's this one. This one. I might actually be able to hunt pirates. And this one. I think I've already got 250 pyrite. Alright, I'm changing the active mission to this one. So if I can actually pull this off, I mean, I've defeated pirates before, but oh, right, okay, you are not... Am I still not alone? I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There is no need to hurry. I don't know who they are. They don't identify themselves. You will find us when the time is right. Wish I knew when the time was ever going to be right. Sometimes it's never right. What the... Yeah, I'm on my way to pirates. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Alright, I'll confirm it. Good, let the hunt begin. I've detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delayed an espionage. Well, wait a minute. Apollo at least looks robotic, anyway. No, I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were, but this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to the shell. This is who I am. Well, I don't think they'd appreciate it if I felt sorry for them, but... How did this happen? Well, I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. So, start from the hypothesis that Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a secret Korvax factory? They are both robotic life forms. Too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. Apollo nods at me. For the first time I sense respect in their gesture. The approximate coordinates for the hidden facility are logged to my starship's navigation computer. Now where was... How can I possibly complete a mission if you're not going to tell me where to go? So they were there this whole time. One down. I'm actually going to score a hit on this guy. Something tells me no. Here we go. Yes, I did just recharge my shield on the fly. You hit X, and then F 3 times. Assuming it actually lands on the shield. This is yet another reason for me to replace my ship. Or trade up some. Did you catch how far behind I was? I'm locked onto that other ship. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As soon as I'm finished with this, I'm gonna open those suspicious packets. I don't like the idea of having them yoinked out of me. many of these are there? Am I through with this yet? Yes, I am. Also in pretty good standing with the Viking. Now, where do you want these? What do you want? I mean, to take this pyrite. Is that a pulse fuel? Wait a minute. Okay, I remember you pass through a black hole. You take a hit on something. But I remember wondering what technology was damaged. If it had been the pulse engine. But then the pirates didn't get through the shield. So I don't know how something could have got damaged when I wasn't hit enough. Maybe I was for like a really short time. They like just got in. Alright. I think I've been to this planet though, so there really aren't any animals or plants for me to scan that are all that new. Alright, here's your pyrite. Just out of utter curiosity, are the people in this system interested in mummified mollusk hair? They are. And runaway mold too. Might as well sell that. And Lemium. Might as well sell that too. Not hypnotic arms, though. Or not hypnotic eyes, though. And I had better get that other suspicious packet of mine, wherever it is, opened. If it gets taken off my hands. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a suspicious plasma launcher module, and in here somewhere was the Alpha Class Bolt Caster module. I wondered where that got to. Okay, now to find where that secure depot is. Oh. It's not anywhere nearby.